Hey, welcome to my channel, Walks with Asher. I wanted to spend a little time, since this channel's been up for about a week now, to talk to you about why I made the channel and to talk to you about a few things. But first, I want to talk about who is this strange dude on your computer screen or phone screen that wears sunglasses, and why does he always have to wear sunglasses? I don't wear them because I think it makes me look cool, nor do I think I'm not a pretentious jerk, okay? I wear them because I want to be what I call anonymously great. I want to do great things, and I don't want any of the credit for it. I want the Lord to have credit for it. And this week, I sent some candy down to some children in a church in Colombia, and I just think that's kind of cool because, one day they'll be an adult and they'll tell people about, when I was a little kid, there's this guy from the United States sent some candy. I don't know who he was, but it was really cool because I'd never had to try this candy before, and it tasted great or whatever, or the candy in the United States sucks, I don't know. But they'll have a memory from it and they'll tell other people about it and they'll think it's pretty cool. And that's kind of the things that I want to do. And I just think it's cool to be anonymous, I really do. Like let God get the glory. And that's the reason why I created this channel too, is for God to get the glory. The other reason why I created this channel was to hold myself accountable. Your whole goal in life should be to build good habits. If you exercise every day, that's a good habit, and you're going to get physically healthy. If you pray every day, that's a good habit, and you're going to get spiritually healthy. And so every day I've been posting just one short YouTube short video. It's like 1 to 2 minutes. I have my specific prayer requests about, people in my family that I love, things about my health maybe that I might pray over. Right now I feel great. Thank the Lord, I've got great health. But I have specific prayer requests, and I do that privately in my own time. But there's also things that I think we can all pray for, and those are things like reveal to me how I can spiritually grow. Where are my weak points, and point them out to me, Lord. And so I try and come up with something like that every day just to pray for. And it helps me be more intentional about my prayer life. And I thought, if I create this channel, maybe there's other people out there like me that think, I probably should be a little more intentional with my prayer life. I should try, the more I can talk to God, the better. And so maybe I should try and do the same. And I thought, hey, if I were to create this channel and someone were to subscribe and click the little notification bell, and I know that sounds stupid. I'm not doing that to promote my channel or anything like that, but is to kind of build a community, and maybe somebody else would do this, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that. And they might get a little notification, and hey, that weird dude from Walks with Asher that wears the sunglasses is doing his 1 minute prayer, and I could give it a listen, and maybe there's something in there that I'll get out of it. And if nothing else, it'll remind me that I need to have a little prayer time with God too. So that's kind of why I created it. Another reason why is because for the past year and a half now, I've been learning Spanish. I started learning Spanish because I was going on a trip to Mexico, and I just wanted to be respectful to the people down there. But I decided just to kind of keep on learning it, and I felt like there was a reason why the Lord had me learn Spanish, and it's gotten me connected to some churches in South America, and I have this calling that's just heavy on my heart to do some mission work in South America. But full disclosure, I'm just an average guy, just like most of you watching this. Maybe there's some really wealthy people watching this channel, and that's great. If you are, God bless you. But most of us are just working people that go to work 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, and we do it to support our families. And that's exactly what I do. I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and quite honestly, I just can't be flying off to South America to do mission work. I just can't. But I thought to myself, how could I do that? There's people that step out in faith, and that's great for them. They go into churches and they ask for prayer offerings, and they take up offerings. Well, I don't want to take up offerings. It's just not what I want to do. That's not on my heart, and I don't feel like the Lord would have me do that. And so I thought, well, while I'm creating this channel that will help me be more accountable and intentional with my prayer life, maybe I can get some mega billion-dollar corporation like YouTube to do something great by helping just a small guy like me to do a little bit of mission work. So I thought, what, if enough people were to subscribe to this channel, I do know that YouTube would pay me some money, and I'd use 100% of that to go do some mission work. If I never get enough subscribers to earn enough money to do anything like that, that's fine too. That's not the main intention of this page, but if I do, that's just an added benefit. So anyway, that's the purpose of this channel. If you feel like maybe you could be a little bit more intentional with your prayer life, then go ahead and subscribe to the page. Hit there's like a little notification bell, I think. It's just lets you know when I post a new video, and I really typically only do maybe one video a day average. One video a day in the morning. It's like a 1-minute video, 2-minute video, just a YouTube short of my prayer for the day. And sometimes if there's something else that's really on my heart, maybe I'll do that. But so you shouldn't get too many notifications, and it'd be great if you did subscribe. And I just kind of want to build a community. And other than that, have a fantastic day.